Royal Navy Badminton Teaching Part 2. Uh, Now start racket face control. Task 2. Aim to hit the shuttle over the net using the correct grip. Actively as task 1, but player practice forehead and backhand and separately before mixing at will, hitting the shuttle from and the difference area around the body, changing to the appropriate grip and training to outmaneuver is over within defined court area. And stop notes for weaker students. Start by using a hand feed. Progress to racket feed, one hit, stop, recovery, repeat. Progress to a continue racket feed, a short badminton racket may help a student with coordination problems. Guide of guide guided discussion, and which part of the hand so do you feel in guiding the racket face on the forehand and backhand? Stop notes, palm of hand behind the handle on the forehead side, pad to thumbs behind the handle on the backhand side. Racket head control hitting action, the stroke can be played with one of the hitting action illustrated in figure 2.6. Stroke development can be relatively easy. It's some time to spend in easy lesson getting the feel of the action. Task 3. Aim to keep the shuttle going low over the net. Activity rally with a partner using the feel of passing a push action. Observation point. Guide the shuttle by pushing the racket head along the line a fight. Step forward the shuttle on the racket foot. Note right-handed player right foot, left-handed player left foot. Development. Player start in the mid-turn and position and then gradually reduce the length and change the angle of the push until the pattern in the broad from mid-court closer on the forecourt. Task 4. Aim to make the shuttle travel fast between the player. Activity rally with partner using the feeling of tap action hit from to the mid-court area. Observation point. Check that the hand uncooked with a sharp tap along the line of fight with a quick rebound recovery of the racket. Hand to court the hand again. Development try to make the shuttle skim the meat. Task 5. Aim to hit onward to force over the meat using the feeling to whip action. Activities in 2. See figure 2.7. Player 1 hand feeds low over the net to the forecourt. Player 2 uses an underarms whip action to send the shuttle toward the rear court. The feeder can run backward to catch the shuttle. Development for accurate placement. Player 2 trips to make the feeder move back of the tram lines to the catch shuttle. Task 6. Aim to hit upward or downward over the meat with force using the whips action. Activities in 3. Figure 2.8. Hand feed to player 1 who uses the feeling on the underarms whips action to send the shuttle up to player 2 who uses the feeling of a overarm warp action hit down over the net. Development. Player 1 having hit the shuttle and probably move back the midcourt and defense by the pushing the shuttle low over the net to the feeder. Stop note. Check the quality of the feeding in all practice. Encourage player to use the self-analysis approach by getting them to focus on how well they are performing a specification action. After cooperating experiences, tasks may be competitively security system can be researched. Give player the opportunity to using the skill in game on by the playing half court single leg. Using the badminton scoring system, which is similar to volleyball and squash, leg point can only be won by the side serving in half court game. The player do not have been and concerned about right and left hand court. Body skill are as important and racket skill and should be cooperative into the every lesson. Lisa figure 2.9 below show the analysis of the basic body skill. Body skill, ways of moving, traveling, walk, running, chasing, jumping. Common skill, posture, balance, sensor to gravity, awareness. And direction of movement, forward, backward, sideways, diagonally, upward, downward. Quality of movement, lightness, control, economy, speed. Special skill, starting, stopping, extended step, tapping of direction, jumping, landing, crossover step, rebounding, spin jump, real court, background, corner approach, skill jump. Function in game. Integral part of a stock cycle for student rarely gets player of new position, assist in action, example, trunk, turn, 8, recovery. Figure 9, body skill will be included in many activities, but is important always to pay attention to the movement and development the quality of body skill. Development of quality body skill, figure 2.1 below illustrator where the development body skill, one warm, fun run, travel and step practice, shadow badminton, and pressure practice. Pressure balance control, lightness, smoothness, economy, and speed. Speed space, a small jump into 2 feet at the same time. Aim. And to lead muscular ready to move into the next direction, passing from the both feet. Passing of the feet to a split position on over, foot left simulated, and a small jump. Example of split speed, use a changing of direction. Figure 2.10, warm up. The warm up should always be a specific of the game to the game or the activities which is to follow. Experience different method and direction of moving. Example, a chase step. Figure 2.13, remaining step forward and backward, and a combination of way to a fun run. Move up the line, only 2-1-6 player on the end of court. Player 1 holding the shuttle and it is chased from the player until a above touch of the one with the shuttle, who is the still hand in the hand, and the touch player in now it trying different way to move it. For example, working, running, chasing, running, and jumping, or any combination of this. 3 travel and step 1 step practice, step into racket foot and recover. Do this the forward and sideway, backward, and the hold way and back on the side. Okay, thank you so much for the video. Okay, bye.